Ladies and gentlemen, there is a profound beauty in understanding the essence of what a woman truly needs. And at the heart of her being is a desire that is both simple and profound love. Not just any love, but the kind that sees her, values her, and calls forth the greatness she was created to carry. Love is not merely an emotion, it is a foundation, a source of life, and a reflection of her worth. A woman is designed to flourish in an atmosphere of genuine love. Love fuels her soul and unlocks the depths of her potential. It is not about material things or fleeting feelings, but a deep, intentional, and enduring commitment to her well-being. When a woman is loved with care, respect, and honor, she becomes a reflection of that love, radiant, confident, and secure. Love provides a safe space a woman needs to be vulnerable, to be authentic, to bring her full self into every role she carries. Whether as a mother, a daughter, a sister, a partner, or a leader, love strengthens her. It is her anchor when the storms of life rage. It is the affirmation that reminds her she is enough, even in a world that often tries to tell her otherwise. When a woman is loved rightly, the impact ripples beyond her. It touches her family, her community, and the very fabric of society. A woman who walks in love carries it wherever she goes, building, nurturing, and inspiring. She becomes a source of strength for others, a light in the darkness, and a voice of wisdom in times of uncertainty. Yet, love is not only about receiving, it is about reciprocating. A woman needs love, but she also carries within her an unmatched capacity to give it. That is why her need for love is so powerful. It is not about weakness, but about fueling her strength. When she is loved well, she can love others with the same fullness and depth. So, love is not a luxury for a woman, it is essential. It is the soil in which she grows, the water that nourishes her spirit, and the light that allows her to shine. And when a woman shines, the whole world is better for it. Love is not simply a word to a woman, it is a language, a foundation, and the key to her sense of security and identity. Love speaks to her in ways that words alone cannot. It is in the small gestures, the tone of a voice, the consistency of actions. It reassures her that she is not just valued for what she does, but for who she is. A woman thrives in an environment where love flows freely, where she does not have to strive to earn it, but where it is given unconditionally, purely because she is deserving of it. A woman's need for love is not a flaw, nor is it a sign of weakness. It is, in fact, a reflection of her immense capacity for strength. She is a nurturer by design, one who pours herself out to build, to sustain, to create, and to heal. This role, however, requires that she too be filled, replenished, and cherished. Without love, she may still endure, but she cannot thrive. And when a woman does not thrive, the world around her feels the loss. For a woman carries within her the seeds of life, both literally and metaphorically. When she is loved, those seeds blossom, and the impact of that love multiplies far beyond her immediate circle. It is important to understand that love for a woman is more than just affection. It is respect, support, and the recognition of her individuality. Love sees her not as an extension of someone else's identity, but as a whole and complete individual worthy of care and honor. When love is present in her life, it gives her permission to explore the fullness of who she is, to take risks, to dream, and to pursue her passions without fear. Love does not control or constrain her, it empowers her to soar. A woman's emotional needs are not something to dismiss or belittle. They are intricately tied to her design. She was created with an innate ability to connect, to empathize, and to bond. Love, therefore, is not a superficial desire for her. It is a vital source of her strength. When a woman is deprived of love, it affects not just her emotions, but also her ability to function at her highest capacity. Love is what steadies her, what fuels her resilience, and what reminds her that she is not alone in this world. Yet love for a woman cannot be rushed or forced. It must be nurtured with patience and intentionality. A woman recognizes when love is genuine and when it is merely a performance. She can sense when words are spoken from a place of authenticity and when they are hollow. Real love requires effort, commitment, and consistency. It requires a willingness to truly see her, to celebrate her strengths, and to support her through her struggles. For a woman, love is not just about grand gestures, but also about the everyday moments that build trust and intimacy. It is in the way someone listens to her, respects her boundaries, and honors her feelings. It is in the shared laughter, the moments of quiet understanding, and the ability to weather life's challenges together. These are the things that make her feel seen, valued, and safe. A woman who feels loved becomes a wellspring of love herself. She radiates warmth and compassion, and her presence becomes a source of strength for those around her. Her relationships flourish, her creativity blossoms, and her contributions to her community multiply. Love unlocks her potential and allows her to step fully into the unique purpose she was created to fulfill. But it is not just romantic love that a woman needs. She needs love in all its forms, love from her family, her friends, her community, and even herself. Self-love in particular is crucial for a woman to thrive. It is the foundation upon which all other love is built. When a woman learns to love herself, she sets the standard for how others should love her. She no longer settles for less than she deserves, and she begins to attract the kind of love that aligns with her worth. The journey to self-love, however, is not always easy. Many women have been conditioned to believe that their value lies in what they can do for others rather than in who they are. They have been taught to prioritize everyone else's needs above their own, often to the detriment of their well-being. But love, the right kind of love, helps to undo these false narratives. It reminds a woman that her worth is inherent, not based on her productivity or her ability to meet others' expectations. When a woman is loved well, it also heals the wounds of the past. Many women carry scars from experiences where love was absent, conditional, or even harmful. These wounds can cause her to question her worth, to doubt her abilities, and to build walls around her heart. But love, real, unconditional love, has the power to restore her. It gently tears down those walls, replaces fear with trust, and renews her confidence in herself and in others. Love is also a source of guidance for a woman. It helps her navigate the complexities of life with wisdom and grace. A woman who is loved well has the clarity to make decisions that align with her values and her purpose. She is not swayed by the opinions of others or by the pressures of society because she knows she is deeply valued just as she is. This confidence allows her to stand firm in her convictions and to lead with integrity. It is important to recognize that love for a woman is not about perfection. It is not about trying to meet some unattainable standard or about erasing her flaws. Love accepts her as she is, flaws and all, and encourages her to grow into the best version of herself. Love does not demand that she change who she is. It inspires her to become who she was always meant to be. The beauty of love is that it is a gift that keeps on giving. When a woman is loved, she naturally wants to give love in return. She becomes a source of encouragement, support, and inspiration to those around her. Her love has the power to transform her relationships, to build bridges, and to create harmony where there was once division. A woman who is loved is a woman who can change the world. But love is not something that can be taken for granted. It must be cultivated and cherished. It requires effort, patience, and a willingness to grow together. Love is not just a feeling, it is a choice to honor, to support, and to uplift. When a woman receives this kind of love, it strengthens her in ways that are immeasurable. A woman's need for love is not a limitation. It is a testament to her incredible capacity for connection and relationship. It is a reflection of the divine design that has made her a nurturer, a caregiver, and a source of life. Love is not just something she desires, it's something she was created to experience and to give. When we understand the depth of a woman's need for love, we begin to see her not as someone who is incomplete without it, but as someone who was made to thrive in its presence. Love is not an accessory to her life, it is the essence of it. It is what allows her to be fully alive, fully present, and fully herself. And when a woman walks in the fullness of love, she brings light to everyone around her. This is why love is so essential for a woman, not just for her sake, but for the sake of the world she touches. When she is loved, she becomes a force of nature, capable of achieving the extraordinary and inspiring others to do the same. Love does not weaken her, it strengthens her, empowers her, and reveals the greatness that lies within her. A woman's need for love is woven into the fabric of her existence. It is as essential to her well-being as air is to her lungs. Love is not simply a feeling that she seeks, but a profound connection that allows her to navigate life's complexities with courage and confidence. It is in love that she finds the assurance that she is not alone, the grounding that steadies her, and the encouragement that propels her forward. When a woman is truly loved, it validates her existence in ways that no other experience can. Love tells her she matters, not for what she does, but simply for who she is. It assures her that her presence holds significance and that her contributions, however small or large, are valued. Love provides a foundation of security that allows her to take risks, explore her potential, and live authentically. Without love, a woman may feel like a wanderer, searching for the anchor that will give her life meaning and direction. The power of love lies not just in its presence, but in its expression. A woman needs love that is consistent and demonstrative. Not just words that are spoken, but actions that are lived. Love is seen in the way she is cared for, listened to, and supported. It is felt in the moments when someone stands beside her, believes in her dreams, and celebrates her victories, no matter how small. Love does not shy away. When challenges arise, it shows up stronger, proving its depth and commitment. Love nurtures a woman's emotional well-being in profound ways. It creates a safe space where she can express herself without fear of judgment or rejection. In this space, she can let down her guard and be vulnerable, knowing that she is accepted as she is. Vulnerability is not a weakness, it is a strength that love unlocks. It allows her to process her emotions, heal from past wounds, and grow into a healthier version of herself. A woman's emotional health is often tied to her relationships. She thrives when surrounded by people who love her genuinely and deeply. These relationships act as a mirror, reflecting back to her the beauty and strength she might not always see in herself. When she is loved, she is reminded of her worth and her ability to impact the lives of others positively. Love empowers her to pour out into her relationships, creating a ripple effect of kindness, compassion, and support. Love also affirms a woman's identity. In a world that often seeks to define her by external standards, her appearance, her accomplishments, or her roles, love speaks to her true essence. It reminds her that she is more than the sum of these parts. Love honors her individuality and celebrates her unique qualities. It does not seek to change her into someone she is not, but encourages her to embrace who she was created to be. A woman who feels deeply loved develops a sense of confidence that is unshakable. This confidence is not rooted in arrogance, but in a quiet assurance that she is valued and seen. It allows her to walk through life with her head held high, even in the face of adversity. Love provides her with the inner strength to overcome challenges, to persevere when circumstances are difficult, and to keep moving forward even when the path is uncertain. Yet love for a woman is not only about receiving, it is also about giving. A woman has an extraordinary capacity to love others, and when she is loved well, this capacity grows even greater. She becomes a source of encouragement and support for those around her. Her love brings healing, joy, and comfort to those who need it most. It is in giving love that she finds even deeper fulfillment, for her design is one of connection and community. A woman's need for love also has a spiritual dimension. Love connects her to something greater than herself, reminding her of the divine source from which all love flows. It anchors her faith, deepens her purpose, and provides her with a sense of belonging that transcends human relationships. This spiritual connection to love fills her with peace and hope, allowing her to face life's uncertainties with grace and resilience. Love is transformative. When a woman is loved, it changes her from the inside out. It restores what has been broken, strengthens what has been weak, and illuminates what has been hidden. Love heals wounds that words alone cannot touch. It speaks to the deepest parts of her soul, reminding her that she is not defined by her past, but by the endless possibilities of her future. The love a woman needs is not selfish or possessive, it is generous and free. It allows her to explore her passions, to pursue her dreams, and to live a life that is true to her values. Love does not hold her back or limit her potential. Instead, it acts as a catalyst, inspiring her to rise to her fullest potential. When she feels supported and cherished, she can take bold steps toward her goals, knowing that she has a foundation of love to return to. A woman's capacity to love is one of her greatest strengths, but it also makes her vulnerable to being hurt. When love is absent, conditional, or misused, it can leave lasting scars. This is why it is so important for a woman to experience love that is pure, intentional, and unwavering. Love that seeks to control, manipulate, or diminish her is not love at all. True love honors her autonomy, respects her choices, and prioritizes her well-being. Love is also a powerful teacher. It teaches a woman about forgiveness, grace, and the beauty of second chances. It shows her that even in moments of imperfection, she is still worthy of being loved. This lesson is particularly important in a world that often places unrealistic expectations on women, demanding that they be everything to everyone. Love reminds her that she is enough just as she is. The love a woman needs is not confined to romantic relationships. It is found in the bonds of family, the loyalty of friendships, and the support of community. Each form of love contributes to her overall well-being, providing her with the strength and resilience to face life's challenges. A woman who is surrounded by love is a woman who can face the world with courage and determination. Love also empowers a woman to love herself. Self-love is not about selfishness or vanity. It is about recognizing her worth and treating herself with the same care and respect she gives to others. When a woman loves herself, she sets healthy boundaries, prioritizes her well-being, and makes choices that align with her values. Self-love is a reflection of the love she receives from others and from her Creator. The need for love is not a sign of weakness in a woman, it is a reflection of her strength. It is through love that she finds the courage to be vulnerable, the wisdom to grow, and the resilience to endure. Love is not a luxury for her, it is a necessity. It is the force that sustains her, inspires her, and propels her forward. A woman who is loved deeply and authentically becomes a force of nature. She is unstoppable, unshakable, and unyielding in her pursuit of a life filled with purpose and meaning. Love does not complete her, it complements her. It brings out the best in her, amplifying her strengths and helping her overcome her weaknesses. It allows her to live fully, freely, and fearlessly. Love is not just something a woman desires, it is something she was created to give and receive. It is her lifeblood, her foundation, and her greatest source of strength. And when a woman is loved well, there is no limit to what she can achieve or to the impact she can have on the world. Love is a force that breathes life into every aspect of a woman's existence. It fuels her creativity, her resilience, and her ability to nurture. Love is not a finite resource for her, it is regenerative. When she receives love, it multiplies within her, creating an endless stream that flows outward to everyone she touches. This is why love is so vital. It is both her sustenance and her gift to the world. For a woman, love provides a sense of stability in an ever-changing world. It is a constant in the midst of chaos, a reassurance that she is not navigating life's challenges alone. This stability allows her to dream, to hope, and to take risks, knowing she has a foundation of support to fall back on. Without this grounding, she may find herself adrift, longing for the anchor that love provides. Love is not about grand declarations or fleeting moments of affection. It is in the quiet, consistent acts of care that build trust over time. It is in the way she is spoken to, the way she is treated, and the way her presence is acknowledged. These small, everyday expressions of love accumulate, creating a tapestry of connection that gives her strength and security. A woman needs love that is intentional, not accidental. She recognizes when love is given freely and when it is withheld. Love that is conditional or transactional leaves her feeling depleted, questioning her worth. But love that is unconditional speaks to her deepest desires, affirming that she is valued for who she is, not for what she can offer. This kind of love allows her to let go of the need to prove herself, freeing her to simply be. When a woman is loved, it opens her heart to possibilities she may never have imagined. Love expands her horizons, encouraging her to step outside her comfort zone and embrace new opportunities. It whispers to her that she is capable, that she has what it takes to overcome obstacles and achieve her goals. Love is a catalyst for her growth, pushing her to rise to her fullest potential while reminding her that she is already enough. Love also brings healing. Many women carry wounds from relationships, experiences, or environments where love was absent or distorted. These wounds can shape the way she views herself and the world around her, creating barriers to trust and intimacy. But love, when given freely and consistently, has the power to break down these barriers. It replaces fear with security, doubt with confidence, and pain with peace. The love of a woman needs is not confined to one source or one type of relationship. It flows through the bonds of family, the camaraderie of friendships, and the connection to her community. Each of these relationships offers a unique expression of love, enriching her life in different ways. The love of a partner may provide intimacy and companionship, while the love of a friend offers understanding and solidarity. Together, these forms of love create a network of support that sustains her. A woman's need for love is deeply connected to her role as a nurturer. She has an incredible ability to care for others, often placing their needs above her own. But in order to give freely, she must also receive. Love replenishes her, giving her the energy and strength to continue pouring into others. It is a cycle that keeps her balanced and whole. Self-love is another critical aspect of a woman's relationship with love. It is the foundation upon which all other forms of love are built. Without self-love, she may struggle to recognize her worth, to set boundaries, or to advocate for herself. But when she learns to love herself, she becomes unstoppable. Self-love gives her the confidence to walk away from relationships that do not serve her, to pursue her passions without apology, and to live authentically. The journey to self-love is often challenging, especially in a world that bombards women with messages about who they should be and how they should look. It requires unlearning the false narratives that have been imposed on her and embracing the truth of her intrinsic worth. Love from others can play a crucial role in this journey, acting as a mirror that reflects her beauty, strength, and potential back to her. Love is not static, it evolves and grows over time. For a woman, love deepens as trust is built, as experiences are shared, and as challenges are overcome together. This growth requires effort and commitment from both sides. Love is not a passive feeling, it is an active choice to honor, support, and uplift. When love is nurtured in this way, it becomes a source of endless strength and resilience. A woman who is loved well becomes a beacon of hope and light. Her confidence inspires those around her. Her kindness creates ripples of positivity, and her strength becomes a pillar of support for others. Love amplifies her natural gifts, allowing her to make an even greater impact on the world. She becomes a living testament to the transformative power of love. At its core, love is about connection. It is the bond that ties us to one another, creating a sense of belonging and shared humanity. For a woman, this connection is particularly meaningful. She was designed for a relationship of partnership and for community. Love fulfills this design, giving her a sense of purpose and place in the world. When a woman is loved, it validates her existence in ways that transcend words. It tells her she is seen, that she is valued, and that she is enough. This validation is not about seeking approval from others. It is about recognizing her inherent worth. Love does not complete her, for she is already whole, but it enhances her life in ways that allow her to shine even brighter. Love is also a source of wisdom for a woman. It teaches her about patience, forgiveness, and grace. It shows her the beauty of imperfection and the strength found in vulnerability. Through love, she learns to navigate the complexities of life with compassion and understanding. These lessons shape her character, making her a more empathetic and resilient person. A woman's capacity to love is one of her greatest gifts. She loves with her whole heart, often putting the needs of others before her own. This selflessness is both her strength and her vulnerability. It is why she needs love in return to replenish her, to remind her that she too is worthy of care, and to sustain her as she continues to pour out into the lives of others. Love is not a luxury for a woman, it is a necessity. It is the air she breathes, the foundation she stands on, and the light that guides her path. Without love, she may survive, but she cannot thrive. Love is what allows her to step into her full potential, to live with purpose, and to leave a lasting impact on the world. A woman's need for love is not a sign of weakness, it is a reflection of her incredible strength. Love fuels her passion, her creativity, and her ability to persevere. It is what gives her the courage to face life's challenges, the wisdom to grow through adversity, and the resilience to rise again when she falls. Love is her power, her purpose, and her greatest gift. When a woman is loved, the world around her is transformed. Her light shines brighter, her influence grows stronger, and her love spreads farther. Love is not just something she needs, it is something she was created to embody. And when she is surrounded by love, there is no limit to what she can achieve or to the lives she can touch. Love is a fundamental need for a woman, intricately tied to her identity, her sense of belonging, and her capacity to thrive. It is not just an emotional desire, but a lifeline that sustains her, providing her with strength, direction, and peace. When a woman is loved, it resonates within her spirit and nourishes her soul. It tells her she is valued, that her existence matters, and that she is enough, just as she is. This reassurance lays the foundation for her confidence, her creativity, and her resilience. A woman's connection to love transcends superficial definitions or temporary affections. Love for her is a deep, abiding presence that empowers her to rise above challenges, to heal from past wounds, and to step boldly into her future. It gives her the courage to face her fears and the strength to persist even in the face of adversity. Love is not merely a romantic notion, it is the very fabric of her being, a force that touches every aspect of her life. In a world that often demands much from women, love acts as a counterbalance to the pressures and expectations placed upon her. It is her sanctuary, a space where she can rest and be herself without the burden of performing or pretending. Love allows her to release the weight she carries, to feel seen and understood in ways that words cannot fully capture. It is the invisible force that lifts her, reminding her that she is not alone in her journey. Love also reinforces her sense of self-worth. A woman who is genuinely loved sees herself reflected through the eyes of someone who values her deeply. This reflection is a powerful affirmation, countering the negative voices or societal messages that might lead her to doubt her worth. Love says to her, "You are irreplaceable," and that truth becomes the foundation on which she builds her life. For a woman, love is not about grandeur or extravagance, but about sincerity and consistency. It is found in the smallest acts of care, in the quiet moments of connection, and in the unspoken understanding that develops over time. Love does not demand perfection. It embraces imperfection with grace. It is this kind of love, a love that is patient, kind, and unwavering, that speaks to the depths of her heart. Love nurtures her ability to dream, to aspire, and to reach for goals she might otherwise hesitate to pursue. It whispers to her that she is capable, that she has what it takes to succeed, and that even if she stumbles, she will not be abandoned. This encouragement fuels her courage, allowing her to step into the unknown with confidence. Love does not shield her from life's difficulties, but equips her to face them with strength and determination. A woman who is loved becomes a force for good in the lives of others. Her heart, full and overflowing, reaches out to those around her with compassion and empathy. Love is not something she hoards for herself. It is something she gives freely, knowing that it multiplies in the giving. She becomes a source of comfort, inspiration, and hope, transforming the spaces she inhabits with her presence. The absence of love, however, leaves a void that cannot be filled by material success or external validation. When a woman is deprived of love, it affects every part of her being. She may continue to function, but her spirit feels the lack. Love is her nourishment, her foundation, and without it, she is left searching for the connection that will restore her sense of wholeness. Love also teaches her about boundaries and balance. It helps her understand that she cannot pour from an empty cup, that she must care for herself as she cares for others. A woman who is loved learns to prioritize her own well-being, to say no when necessary, and to embrace the truth that her needs are just as important as those of the people she loves. This self-awareness strengthens her, enabling her to show up fully for herself and others. For a woman, love is about being known and accepted at her core. It is not about changing her or fitting her into someone else's expectations, but about celebrating her for who she truly is. Love sees her in her entirety, her strengths, her vulnerabilities, her dreams, and her flaws, and embraces her without reservation. This kind of love liberates her, giving her the freedom to grow and evolve without fear of rejection. The journey to understanding love is also deeply personal. A woman's experiences with love, or the lack of it, shape her perspective and her approach to relationships. She may carry scars from the past, but love has the power to heal those wounds. It gently removes the layers of hurt, replacing them with trust, hope, and renewal. Love is a process, not a destination, and its transformative power works over time. Love challenges a woman to open her heart, even when it feels safer to guard it. It asks her to take risks, to trust, and to believe in the goodness of others. This vulnerability is not a weakness, but a strength, for it is through vulnerability that true intimacy and connection are built. Love creates a space where she can be honest about her fears and dreams, knowing she will be met with understanding and support. A woman's need for love is not limited to romantic relationships. It extends to the love of friends, family, and even herself. These different forms of love contribute to her well-being in unique ways, creating a mosaic of connection that supports her through life's ups and downs. Each expression of love, whether a kind word, a listening ear, or a shared moment of laughter, adds to the richness of her experience. Love also equips a woman with resilience. It gives her the strength to rise after every fall, to find hope in the darkest moments, and to keep going when the road ahead seems uncertain. Love is not a guarantee of a life without pain, but it is a promise that she will not face that pain alone. It is a reminder that she is stronger than she knows, and that she is deeply valued, even in her struggles. When a woman is loved, it ignites a fire within her. She becomes a source of inspiration, creativity, and determination. Love fuels her passion for life, encouraging her to pursue her dreams with tenacity and purpose. It gives her the confidence to use her voice, to stand up for what she believes in, and to make a difference in the world. Love is not just an emotion, it is a force that drives her forward. The beauty of love is that it is not confined by time or circumstance. It is a constant, a presence that endures through every season of life. For a woman, love is her guide, her comfort, and her strength. It is what allows her to flourish, to overcome, and to shine. Love is her essence, and in its presence, she becomes all that she was created to be. Love for a woman is not just a condition of the heart, it is the atmosphere in which she was designed to flourish. It is not an accessory to her life, but an essential part of her being. Love has the power to draw out her strength, her grace, and her extraordinary capacity to nurture and create. It fuels her emotional, mental, and even physical well-being, enabling her to live in alignment with her fullest potential. When love is present, it resonates through every fiber of her existence, impacting how she sees herself, how she interacts with others, and how she engages with the world around her. Love serves as a mirror, reflecting back to a woman the beauty, value, and worth she may sometimes struggle to see within herself. In the presence of genuine love, she feels validated, seen, and cherished not for what she can do or provide, but simply for who she is. This reflection is not about seeking external approval, but about awakening the truth of her identity. It reminds her that she is enough, even when the world's standards try to tell her otherwise. Love gives her the courage to stand confidently in her uniqueness, embracing her strengths and learning from her vulnerabilities. The love that sustains a woman is not fleeting or superficial. It is enduring and deeply rooted in action. Words of love may affirm her, but it is through consistent actions that she feels truly valued. When love is demonstrated through kindness, respect, and unwavering support, it becomes a foundation upon which she can build her life. This kind of love does not demand perfection, but celebrates her humanity, offering a safe place where she can grow and thrive without fear of judgment or rejection. A woman's need for love also encompasses her longing for connection. She is inherently relational, designed to give and receive in ways that foster intimacy and understanding. Love fulfills this relational need by bridging the gap between her inner world and the external world around her. It provides a space where she can share her thoughts, dreams, and emotions openly, knowing they will be met with acceptance and empathy. This connection is not just about being understood, it is about being embraced in her entirety without reservation or conditions. When a woman is loved, she gains the strength to overcome obstacles that might otherwise feel insurmountable. Love acts as a source of resilience, grounding her in the assurance that she is not alone in her struggles. This resilience allows her to face challenges with a sense of hope and determination, knowing that she has a partner, a community, or a network of support standing with her. Love provides her with the courage to persevere even in the face of adversity, because it reminds her that she is part of something greater than herself. Love also inspires a woman to dream bigger, to reach higher, and to believe in possibilities beyond her current circumstances. When she is loved, she is reminded of her inherent potential and encouraged to pursue her passions with confidence. Love does not impose limitations, it expands her horizons, empowering her to take risks and embrace opportunities she might otherwise shy away from. It gives her the freedom to explore who she is and what she is capable of, all while providing a steady foundation of support. In its most profound form, love is a teacher. It teaches a woman about the beauty of vulnerability, the importance of forgiveness, and the power of grace. Through love, she learns that she is not defined by her mistakes or shortcomings, but by her ability to grow and evolve. Love teaches her to extend kindness to herself and others, fostering the spirit of compassion that ripples outward into every relationship she touches. It shows her that strength is not about perfection, but about authenticity and perseverance. A woman who is loved deeply becomes a source of light and hope for others. She carries within her the ability to uplift, inspire, and nurture those around her. Love amplifies her natural gifts, allowing her to create environments where others feel seen, valued, and supported. Her love becomes a catalyst for change, transforming not only her own life, but also the lives of those she encounters. She becomes a beacon of what is possible when love is given and received freely. At the same time, love challenges a woman to examine her relationship with herself. It invites her to cultivate self-love, which is the cornerstone of her emotional and mental well-being. Self-love is not about vanity or self-centeredness. It is about honoring her own worth and prioritizing her needs. When a woman loves herself, she sets healthy boundaries, makes choices that align with her values, and refuses to settle for anything less than she deserves. Self-love empowers her to live authentically without fear of judgment or comparison. Love also requires courage. For a woman, opening her heart to love means embracing vulnerability and risking the possibility of hurt. But it is through this openness that she experiences the deepest forms of connection and intimacy. Love asks her to trust, to forgive, and to believe in the goodness of others, even when past experiences might make her hesitant. It is in taking these risks that she discovers the transformative power of love, both in herself and in her relationship. When love is absent, a woman feels its void acutely. The absence of love can manifest as self-doubt, loneliness, or a sense of disconnection from herself and others. It can leave her questioning her worth or searching for validation in places that cannot truly satisfy her. This is why love is so essential. It grounds her, centers her, and reminds her of the truth of her identity. Love is not a luxury for her, it is a necessity, a lifeline that sustains her through life's highs and lows. Love also equips a woman to navigate the complexities of life with grace and resilience. It provides her with the tools to handle conflict, to communicate effectively, and to build relationships that are healthy and fulfilling. Love teaches her to listen with empathy, to speak with kindness, and to approach challenges with a spirit of collaboration. These lessons extend beyond her personal relationships, influencing how she engages with her community, her work, and the world at large. For a woman, love is also a source of healing. It has the power to mend the wounds of the past, to restore what has been broken, and to renew her sense of hope. Love does not erase pain, but it provides a space where she can process and move through it. It reminds her that she is not defined by her scars, but by her ability to heal and grow stronger. Love is a balm that soothes her spirit and restores her sense of wholeness. The love a woman needs is not limited to one kind of relationship. It encompasses the love of friends, family, partners, and even the love she has for herself. Each of these forms of love contributes to her well-being in unique and meaningful ways. Together, they create a tapestry of connection that sustains her through every season of life. Love in all its forms is a reminder of her worth, her purpose, and her place in the world. Love is not static, it evolves over time. For a woman, this evolution mirrors her own growth and transformation. As she navigates the different stages of her life, the love she gives and receives takes on new dimensions, deepening and expanding in ways that reflect her changing needs and desires. This dynamic nature of love ensures that it remains a constant source of strength and inspiration, no matter where she is on her journey. A woman who is loved becomes a testament to the power of connection. Her life radiates the beauty, strength, and resilience that love inspires. She becomes a source of encouragement for others, showing them what is possible when love is present and genuine. Love transforms her. enabling her to live with purpose, to give freely, and to leave a lasting impact on the world around her. Love in its purest form is the greatest gift a woman can receive and the greatest gift she can give. It is the essence of who she is, the foundation of her being, and the force that drives her forward. Through love, she becomes all that she was created to be, a source of life, strength, and endless possibility. Love is a language that speaks to the core of a woman's existence. It is the force that touches every dimension of her being, her heart, her mind, her spirit, and gives her the sense of wholeness she longs for. When a woman is loved, it has a profound effect on the way she views herself, her relationships, and her place in the world. It is the anchor that keeps her grounded and the spark that fuels her creativity and passion. Love gives her the freedom to embrace life fully, to find joy in the present, and to dream boldly for the future. A woman's need for love is deeply tied to her sense of identity. Love affirms her uniqueness, reminding her that she is not just one among many, but someone irreplaceable. This affirmation is not about vanity or external validation. It is about understanding her intrinsic value. Love tells her that she is enough, just as she is. It helps her release the burden of trying to meet unrealistic expectations or to mold herself into what others think she should be. When she feels loved, she can stand confidently in her authenticity, knowing that she is celebrated for who she truly is. Love provides a sense of security that allows a woman to thrive. This security is not about material wealth or external comforts, but about the deep emotional assurance that comes from being cared for unconditionally. Love creates a safe space where she can be vulnerable, where she can share her fears and dreams without the fear of judgment or rejection. In this space, she finds the courage to grow, to heal, and to become all that she is capable of being. Love is the foundation upon which she builds her resilience and strength. When a woman is loved, it opens her heart to possibilities she might not have considered otherwise. Love encourages her to take risks, to step outside her comfort zone, and to pursue her passions with confidence. It whispers to her that she is capable of great things, that she has what it takes to overcome challenges and achieve her goals. Love does not guarantee a life without struggles, but it gives her the assurance that she does not have to face those struggles alone. Love is also deeply intertwined with a woman's emotional and mental well-being. When she feels loved, it has a positive impact on her outlook on life, her relationships, and even her physical health. Love reduces stress, increases her sense of happiness, and fosters a sense of belonging that is essential to her overall well-being. It is not an overstatement to say that love is life-giving for her. It nourishes her soul, replenishes her spirit, and renews her sense of purpose. The love a woman needs is not about grand gestures or fleeting moments of romance. It is about consistency, sincerity, and depth. Love is found in the everyday acts of care and kindness, in the thoughtful words and gestures that say, "You matter to me." This kind of love does not fade with time. It grows stronger through shared experiences, mutual respect, and a commitment to one another's well-being. Love in its truest form is a partnership, a collaboration that uplifts and strengthens both people involved. Love also helps a woman develop a healthier relationship with herself. It teaches her the importance of self-care, self-respect, and self-love. When she feels loved by others, it reinforces the belief that she is worthy of love and care, which in turn encourages her to treat herself with the same kindness and compassion. Self-love is not about being self-centered. It is about recognizing her own worth and setting boundaries that protect her peace and well-being. It is about understanding that she cannot pour into others from an empty cup, and that taking care of herself is not only necessary but also a gift to those she loves. The journey to love is not always easy for a woman. Many carry wounds from past relationships, experiences, or environments where love was absent or conditional. These wounds can make it difficult for her to trust, to open up, or to believe that she is worthy of love. But love has a remarkable power to heal. When it is given freely and without conditions, love can break down walls, mend broken hearts, and restore a sense of hope. It replaces fear with trust, doubt with confidence, and pain with peace. Love also teaches a woman about the importance of giving. She has an incredible capacity to love others, to nurture, and to create connections that bring people together. But for her to give love freely, she must also feel replenished. Love is not a one-way street. It is an exchange that enriches both the giver and the receiver. When a woman is loved, it energizes her, giving her the strength to continue pouring into the lives of those around her. It reminds her that she is not alone in her efforts, that she is supported, and that her contributions are valued. The love a woman needs is not confined to romantic relationships. It can be found in the bonds of friendship, in the support of family, and even in the kindness of strangers. Each form of love adds to the richness of her life, creating a tapestry of connection that sustains her through the highs and lows of life. A friend's encouragement, a parent's unwavering support, or a mentor's belief in her potential can all be powerful expressions of love that leave a lasting impact on her journey. Love also calls a woman to embrace vulnerability. To love and be loved requires her to open her heart, to take risks, and to trust that the connection she seeks is worth the possibility of hurt. This vulnerability is not a weakness, it is a strength. It is through vulnerability that she experiences the deepest forms of intimacy and connection. Love invites her to be honest, to share her true self, and to let go of the fear of being judged or misunderstood. When love is absent, it leaves a void that can be difficult to fill. A woman may search for substitutes, success, validation, or material possessions, but none of these can truly replace the deep need for connection and intimacy that love provides. Without love, she may feel disconnected from herself and others, longing for the affirmation and sense of belonging that only love can bring. This is why love is so essential. It is not just a desire, but a necessity that touches every aspect of her life. The power of love is transformative. When a woman is loved well, it has a ripple effect that extends far beyond her own life. She becomes a source of inspiration, a pillar of strength, and a beacon of hope for those around her. Love amplifies her gifts, allowing her to make an even greater impact on the world. It fuels her creativity, her empathy, and her ability to bring people together. A woman who is loved becomes a force for good, radiating light and positivity wherever she goes. Love also gives a woman a sense of purpose. It connects her to something greater than herself, reminding her that her life has meaning and that her presence matters. Love is not just about receiving, it is about giving, about creating connections that enrich the lives of others. When a woman loves, she contributes to a cycle of kindness, compassion, and understanding that makes the world a better place. Love is her gift to the world, and when she is loved in return, that gift becomes even more powerful. A woman's need for love is not a weakness, it is a reflection of her strength. Love fuels her passion, her determination, and her ability to persevere. It is the foundation upon which she builds her life, the force that drives her forward, and the light that guides her path. When she is loved, she becomes all that she was created to be, a source of beauty, strength, and endless possibility. Love is her essence, her power, and her greatest gift. Love is not merely a sentiment, it is the essence of what empowers a woman to rise, to heal, to give, and to thrive. It speaks to her soul, affirms her worth, and inspires her to create a life filled with purpose, strength, and grace. When a woman is loved, she becomes unstoppable, a beacon of resilience, compassion, and light. Let us never underestimate the transformative power of love in a woman's life. To love a woman deeply and sincerely is to ignite her potential, to honor her spirit, and to uplift humanity itself. Because when a woman is truly loved, she does not just change her world, she changes the world.